Kamniketna and I am currently enrolled in Vedic.them. Today I am going to explain some important JavaScript topics that every beginner should know. Here we will talk about objects, functions, the difference between var, let and const, and finally JavaScript modules. I will show some short of examples so you can see these concepts in action. In JavaScript, an object is basically a collection of related data and functionality properties and methods. For example, here is a simple object. We can access properties using dot notation like person.name or bracket notation like person age. Object can also be nested. Here in object literal, I use age, and here I use console, etc. We can access properties using dot notation, and we can add methods to make the object do something like person.greet. Here, using constructor, I used person.name and person.age. And here I used person.greet. And we can add methods to make the object do something like person.greet. Function in JavaScript. Functions are reusable blocks of code that perform specific tasks. They help make code organized and avoid repetition. There are different ways to declare function. Here I used function declaration, function expression and arrow function. Let us know about the function declaration. Function declaration are hosted, which means you can call them before they are defined. And coming to arrow function, on the other hand, don't have their own this value. They use the one from the surrounding scope. And here I used var, let and const. Shall we know about this? First we have to know the difference between var, let and const. In JavaScript we have three main ways to declare variables: var, let and const. Var is function scoped. Here var is function scoped. Can be redeclared and is hosted. Let is redeclarable in same scope. Const is also block scope but cannot be reassigned. Through objects declared, that const can still have the properties change. Hoisting means variables declared with var are moved to the top of their scope and initialized as undefined. Java and script modules. In modern JavaScript, modules help us split code into separate files and reuse it easily. Modules keep code organized and prevent variable name conflicts. Here export makes the function available outside the file and import brings it under the file. This is especially useful in large projects where we want to keep related code together but separate from other parts. And coming to conclusion, objects store related data and functionality. Function let us write reusable organized code. Var, let and const keywords control how variables are scoped and whether they can be reassigned. Modules help us split and organize our code for better maintainability. And now, end the session. Thank you for giving this opportunity.